news. Hackers, attackers have plunged Paris into complete darkness. It is absolute darkness at this very moment. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Um, my kids are here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Kids needed me really quick there. Sorry. Okay, so guys, we are in an emergency situation here with the attack on Paris. I do believe that it's going to happen here in America, and I've been telling people and warning them about when these things start happening in earnest, especially Middle East war and NATO involvement in Ukraine and possible attacks in Taiwan with China, that the supply chain's going down. For people that don't realize that how quickly this is going to hit us, I don't even know how much time there is. I told people on my Telegram page, if you don't have oil in your lamp, if you don't have alternative off-grid power, and I'm talking for long term, I'm not saying for just a short-term thing. And the only reason that I say solar is because it's longer term. You've always got light. I mean, if you don't have gas for a generator, you run out of gas at a short period of time. You know, whether it's diesel generators or gas generators or propane generators, you better have some fuel. Otherwise, get a solar generator. I don't know what the heck people are waiting on. I try to tell people, and I know a lot of people have listened to our advice and gotten ready, but I know there's some of you out there that aren't prepared. And look at what's going on now. Look at what's happening. All of Paris is in darkness. Reports are suggesting that a cyber attack or sabotage similar to yesterday's arson attack on the French rail network. Major power outages where the whole city is in darkness. Complete darkness. Complete darkness. Reports indicate a massive power outage has struck Paris in the first and the second district. Details are still emerging, but the large-scale blackout could disrupt plans for the Olympics. These are some of the pictures. Look at how dark it is. Look, there's not one light on. Everything is in complete darkness. And I have a feeling that this is not going to come back up for a while. I mean, let's take a look at some of the footage here and see. I'll look at some of the videos here with you guys. I'm just now getting all this. Hold on one second here. Las Vegas? What's going on in Las Vegas? Uh-oh. What is going on here? Thousands of people headed to Las Vegas have been stuck on I-40 for many hours, running out of gas and water. This is all due to lithium battery truck fire that closed down I-15 yesterday. What? So you got people that can't get any water or gas, or running out of gas, or running out of water. They have no, like you have to keep your car running in order to stay cool, you know, because it's so hot. Oh my gosh, this is happening right now in Las Vegas. All right, so let me get on here really quick. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here really quick here, really quickly, guys. There's a lot of breaking news right now, guys. We're gonna hit the Paris stuff here too, so don't worry. This Paris stuff is huge. But right now we're looking at this that's going on right now in the California desert. This is unfolding. Okay, so this is thousands of people headed to Las Vegas. So this is happening in the California desert. All right, so I'm getting some more here. Let's see what this says. A truck carrying lithium ion batteries on the I-15 overturned caught fire. And the fire emitted toxins, lots of toxic gas, and continues to affect traffic coming into Las Vegas. Really? Look at how many responders there are out there. Holy cow. Is it still on fire? It is still on fire, huh? Wow. Now, seriously, there are so many people out there in the desert stuck right now, and they've been stuck there all day and all night. You got to be kidding. Absolutely crazy. All right, so let's look at some of this other stuff. This is the darkness in Paris right now. Look at this. Paris is complete dark. Completely dark. Wow. Let me just okay, America's bases have been attacked again in the third base in 24 hours. So our bases are being targeted inside of Syria, the Conoco gas fields in Deir ez-Zor in eastern Syria have been attacked. California wildfires, Chico, have burned more than 307,000 acres early Saturday morning. It's one of the largest fires in state history. It's one of the top 8. This is a large, major fire. Trump is promoting Bitcoin, and so is BlackRock Larry Fink. For some reason, they're promoting this all of a sudden as a way to build the American economy. You know what I think is happening? I think our economy is collapsing. That's what I think is happening. Remember I told you earlier about building the infrastructure for the beast system that the cryptocurrencies was doing? People were being paid handsomely to get very, Bitcoin rich. They're basically laying the foundations for the beast system, the infrastructure, by being paid out. They're mining and everything, and Trump is now promoting this as a building of our infrastructure and building the global infrastructure for an economy. Can you believe that? And they're encouraging people to jump into Bitcoin. Larry Fink of BlackRock. You know what BlackRock is, don't you? That's like the demonic entity that is controlling most all major corporations in America, like people like Amazon, eBay, Alphabet, Google, YouTube. It controls everything. Everybody makes decisions. All these corporations make decisions on what they do according to what Aladdin tells them to do. You know what Aladdin is, right? It's an AI bot. It basically is an AI investment bot that basically controls the whole global economy, really all of America in the global economy. Well, there's another AI bot I think that Saudi Arabia has. They call it Sophia, which means wisdom, and it's actually been given citizenship because it's an integral part of their economy. This is an AI bot, literally. Well, the one that runs BlackRock is called Aladdin. They call it Aladdin. Can you believe that? Tell me we're not in the last days. Cryptocurrencies, huh? Invest in cryptocurrencies. Wow, amazing. Beast system, yeah. Go ahead and just invest in the beast system, guys. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and look at some of these pictures here. So here's some of the video. This is Paris. Look, Paris, complete darkness. Not one light. This is a city. There's a little bit of light there. Somebody's got a eco flow generator right there. There's an eco flow generator. Well, you got only one person out there that was smart. It has some lithium batteries to power up their lights. Maybe they got a generator. Maybe they got some gas. Who knows? But they do have their own.
París no tiene luces, pero tenemos un poquito de luces.
Not sure what she's saying, but it sounded like Spanish to me. That's Paris. How long can a blackout go before people start losing their minds? When they can't get food from the grocery store, they can't get gas because gas is all run off electric. Everything's on a grid, so your pumps won't work. ATMs won't work. Banks won't work. Nothing's going to work for after. How much food do you have in your house? Oh, most people only have a couple days worth of food. Then what happens after a week? Then what? Do you call 911 and tell the police to come help you? What happens when people are trying to break down your door because they think you got food or something? Or worse, maybe they just want to, maybe they're just criminal minds and they just want to do whatever. But let me see where we at here. This is the moment the power outage goes down. When the power outage happens, so watch this. This is the moment it happens. So you can see all the lights all around. Watch. So they had backup power there. Oh boy. That's how quick things happen, guys. From night to darkness. Instead of what Q and all those that are following the Q people, it's not like darkness to light. It's going to be dark. It's going to be light to darkness. The old order is definitely a lot more bright than what's coming. I just want to tell you that. Gross darkness is coming. Gross darkness is going to cover the people. But for those who have oil in their lamps, they're going to rise, shine, and they're going to be bright like the sun. It says they're going to rise, shine. The light has come in the gross darkness as the enemy comes in like a flood. The Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against him. And those who are in the Lord are going to be light in the Lord, right? Let your light so shine before men. They might see your good works and glorify. It's going to be the oil of the Holy Spirit. I'm telling you right now is when it's happening. It's happening right now. This is it. I've been telling you guys and warning you over and over, and I'm telling you right now, we are very close. And I told you that these October 7th things were going to start picking up speed, and there was going to be a lot more coming. And look what just happened. I told you this yesterday, day before, that we were about to see another October 7th. Let me see where we're at here. Let's see if we can find some other stuff here. Let's go back and look at the headlines here. Pitch darkness, massive power outage in Paris. Washington Post, the dark message of the Paris Olympics openings. It says a memorable ceremony to open the Olympics found Paris plumbing its haunted past to acknowledge the world's ever-present dangers. Paris has gone dark. What's happening? People are wondering. The mainstream isn't really talking about this yet. Paris Olympics round. Let's see. Why is it that nobody's talking about this? Like mainstream is not talking about this yet. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? I'm trying to get more information on this, guys, so just hold tight. This just happened. I mean, it's just not too long ago. Let's see, power outage during the Olympics. Trending. This is trending right now on Twitter. Let's see, this is #1 trending. "43 minutes ago. God will not be mocked," somebody says. God will not be mocked. Widespread power outages tonight across several districts in the French capital of Paris. What caused the outages is still unclear. It's 40 minutes ago. Um, lots of videos coming out. People are like freaking out. No power. Pitch darkness. Massive outage. Paris. Paris has gone dark. What's happening? Lights are out. What's going on? Total power cut is reportedly underway in certain districts of Paris. I haven't seen mainstream talking about this yet. Yeah, there's people are talking about it all over social media, but have we seen any mainstream media talking about this yet? Where's mainstream on this? That's what I want to know. Is this even real? Has anybody seen anything about mainstream talking about this? This is the number one trending right now on Twitter. Somebody says, I wonder if they're hanging China's flag while the lights are off because it won't be long before you see them flying in France. Yes, it's real. It's real. I'm not saying it's not real. I know it's real. I'm just saying that we're not seeing any mainstream talking about this. Like I'm just kind of saying, hey, where's mainstream on this? It's only real if mainstream mentions it, right? I mean, we can only say it's real when mainstream says it. That was a joke. Middle East Observer. Let's see. He says, Al Muhajin correspondent, general power outage in Paris, and the authorities suspect sabotage similar to this disruption of the high-speed trains. Let's see. Maybe it's a test. Maybe they're doing a beta test to see what they can do. I don't know why I have this shirt. I was actually going to go out and work in the yard, and I got this shirt my mom gave me. Jaws. Like, this is like from the 70s. When was Jaws movie? It was like 70s. Help! There's a shark in the water. It's going to eat us all. Everybody out of the water. It's not safe to go into the water. Oh, like, look at all of these. 19 minutes ago, Paris in chaos. Pitch darkness. Massive power outage hits the city during Olympics. So this is another one. What's going on here? Power outages. I keep seeing the same videos. Like, I want to see something coming from mainstream here. Hello, mainstream, where are you? Look at all the people posting, though. Like I said, it's all the same video. It's like the same video. Let's see if we can find some mainstream confirmation on this. Is it still that new? Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Oh, let's see. The Spectator. The Spectator. Mario Newell. Duke Energy in Orange County had 10,000 people out of power. Breaking news stories. What is that? What are you guys hearing? Anything? I'm going to look at your guys' text here in the chat. Let me just see if I can find a little something else here. Under tools, anytime. Let's see the last hour. AR15.com says it. I don't know if that's mainstream, but AR15 says it. .com. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it. Really, no confirmation from major media outlets yet. I haven't seen one. I don't see any. Let's see if let's just start looking at the major NBC channels, NBC.com. Nothing there. MSNBC.com. Let's see what they say. Anything there? Nothing. Let's go to FoxNews.com. Let's see if Fox News is saying anything. Fox makes me take off AdSense, or I mean ad blockers. Can you believe that? They want me to take off my ad blockers. Why? What's up with that? I have to disable my ad blocker to what? To see? All right, whatever. Nothing on power outage. Can you believe that? What is going on with mainstream? Is this real or not? What is happening here? We need to find out what's going on here. Are we that far ahead of everybody right now? Is that what's happening? Are we like that far ahead? All right, I'm looking at some of your guys' comments now. I'm looking at your comments on Restream, and we have 5 channels that we're doing right now. The government's going to kill the internet? Yeah. Read the chat, Jeff B. Okay, I'm reading the chat. I saw a report that fires are being started all over the U.S. and around the world for some strange reason. Anyone have a peacock? This is very real. No, it's not weird. Okay, there's nothing on mainstream media. Weird, yeah. It is weird, but it kind of tells you there might be something else major going on that they don't want everybody to know about yet. NBC it's live for the Olympics. NBC says it's live for the Olympics. Yeah. So if NBC is live at the Olympics, how in the world are they able to stream and show the Olympics if it's all down? I haven't seen it anywhere either. I see it all over Twitter. I mean, it's trending on Twitter. So I don't see how this can even be. Israel is hitting Lebanon hard right now. Maybe something's going on where they're trying to distract everybody away from what's going on in Israel. I don't know. There's something big going on down. Whatever it is, it could be what they call it, diversion, distraction. Texas has had 3 or 4 earthquakes in the past couple days. Another one 20 minutes ago at 4.5. Really? That's really bizarre. Broho Gal, Southern Cal says there's not much you'll film in the dark. Down detector looks like a lot of people without power. Really? Let me look at the down detector. I'm kind of curious now that you say that. Let's look at down detector. AT&T, let's see. Where is it? Oh boy. What else we got going on here? Yeah, if anybody can find anything on mainstream on this, it'd be pretty cool. Isn't that weird how everybody on social media is talking about it, but nobody on mainstream, not one mainstream channel is talking about Paris outage? You would think that that would be the top story if that was true. A top story right now would be Paris outage, Paris power outage, and it shows. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. 8 minutes ago, Times Now is reporting it, but whose Times Now? Is that? Okay, this has got to be the Indian channel. So Times Now News. I don't think that they're mainstream. So another non-named mainstream channel. Breaking news. Let's see. Planet Report headquarters. Mario Newell. He's got lots of subscribers. 2.7 thousand likes on this 50 minutes ago. So it looks like that he's reporting it, and he's a pretty darn large channel. He's got 1.5 million followers. Why would he be posting this if it wasn't, somewhat legitimate? It's just crazy that nobody's reporting it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's something that doesn't make sense to me right now. In the last hour, nobody is reporting it. What? This tells me it's got to be something else. There's something else going on here. What in the world is going on? Well, we're gonna just sit here until we can figure this out. XQC reacts to massive power outage in Paris during the Olympics. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is on HQC Clips. He's got 317,000 subscribers. Let's see. That's just something stupid. Whatever. Somebody said, normally I would be outraged for Paris, but after what I saw last night, it serves them right. Did you guys see what happened in Paris last night? My gosh, you wonder if that's like the wrath of God. Maybe this is the wrath of God. Who knows? Right on schedule. It's kind of like lightning strikes. God will not be mocked. You know what's crazy about this channel is if you want to see more posts on this Mario Newfold channel, Twitter says probable spam, and it won't let you look at the comments unless you press probable spam. And all these comments on this video are not spam. They're just regular accounts. They got blue check marks, but yet it says probable spam so that you can't see all the comments. Why would they do that? That's kind of a form of censorship, you know? That's like a form of censorship. Show probable spam. Yeah, right. Maybe someone is sending them a message due to that horrid opening ceremony. Wasn't it horrid? Did you guys see it? Did anybody out there see that? Oh, man. Given there's so many outages at 9/11 and blackout, I don't think any blackout is an incident. I think it's intended to cause terror. Hope everyone is safe. Quit mocking God. We're so fragile, and now isn't the time for jokes. Still waiting for official confirmation. Let's just keep waiting and see if mainstream's going to come on board here. Still waiting. Still nothing. I still can't believe this. It my head hurts. My arm. See this? This is a tennis bracelet. I mean a tennis elbow tennis bracelet. This is a tennis elbow brace. Tennis bracelet. No, I don't know. Somebody told me that if I put a one of these braces on there, it'll get better because it's been going on for a little bit. Ugh, it hurts. But this actually kind of does make it feel better. There's a lot of searches for France power outage right now. A lot of searches. And yet I can't find anything mainstream. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so here's a live view of the La Sacra Corre de Montmartre Paris TV live webcam. So this is a live webcam right now in Paris of what's going on. And there's no lights. Hello? No lights. I'll show you in just a second here. Like I said, this is a live webcam. As you can see, look. It's a live feed. And it was posted on Paris TV. Now, this is not a mainstream channel. This is only, and who knows if this is even real. Like, maybe this is just a picture. Is this even a real video? There's only like 6,000 subscribers and 16 people that are watching. That's it. It's got 6,000 thumbs up. How is that possible? How is that possible? They started streaming on March 18th, 2022. What? Duh. That's a dud. This is a dud. Look, they started streaming 2 years ago. And there's only 14 people watching. So what they do is they just change the title whenever something big happens and they try to get attention. It's a little trick. It's a little trick. So that's probably just a picture. A picture of Paris without lights. I can't see if it's actually a video or not. It doesn't look like a video. Like I said, I'm still waiting. Still waiting for confirmation. Where is mainstream? I don't see it. Still don't see it. If anybody out there on the feed can give me a link to anything that you would say is mainstream, let me know. Put it in the text. Yahoo is reporting it? Really? Okay, so somebody said Yahoo. Let's go to Yahoo. Yahoo! Netanyahu! All right, we're going to Yahoo right now. Yahoo! I'm on front page of Yahoo. I don't see anything. Where is it? I'm on the front page. Look. Where does it say anything about power outage on Yahoo? Let's just hit the news link. Okay. Trending now, Olympic opening ceremony, park fire, Jazz, Donald Trump, Celine Dion. You know, she looked like a skeleton last time I looked at her. Let me see if she still looks the same. She's pretty creepy. Who else? The Nelsons, Sonia Massey, Freddie Freeman, Yellowstone, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, oh, the poor guy, getting thrown to the curb again. Let's see what's going on here. He buys a new LA home after J-Lo divorces him. It's an inevitable divorce. Dude, what are you thinking, man? He should have went with his instinct from the very beginning. Anyways, too bad. It's too sad. So too bad, I should say. But I don't see any news about a power outage. Nothing. Let me do a search on Yahoo. Paris power outage, and it is on the search. A lot of people are saying it's. Okay, so I got another feed here. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at the skyline. The Eiffel Tower skyline. Okay, so this is a live cam of the Eiffel Tower. This is a live camera view of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so is this really live? Let's see. Let me see here. Sorry about that. Let me just pull this up here. All right. It does look pretty dark. I do see some lights on the Eiffel Tower at least, but the background don't look too bright. And this is a live feed. If you can see the live button there. Look. See that little live button? Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Let me just pull it down here. These are live from Skyline webcams. You can see it says live there, the little bottom corner. But I wonder if there's any other live cams here. Nearby cam skyline of Paris. Okay, so here's the skyline of Paris. Let's look. It does look like it's out. It does look like there's darkness. There's a few little lights here and there, but I mean, that's what happens. People have generators. They do have generators, so there are some people that do have lights, but it looks like that Capitol building, that little Capitol should be lit up. And there is a general sense of darkness that's covering the city. That is pretty interesting. So maybe a little confirmation here. This is the skyline appearance with the Pantheon from the Eiffel Tower to Notre Dame through. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if there are any more webcams. Let's see. Paris. France. Where's France? France. There we go. Okay. Oh, so we got some French cams. Okay, so let's look at French cams here. This is a beach cam. There's power on the beach, it looks like. It looks like a live cam off the beach. This is Fréjus panoramic view of the beach in Old Port Saint Raphael in the heart of the French Riviera. What's going on there? Looks like they got lights. But it does look like Paris doesn't have lights. Let's see this one. This is the skyline of Paris. Okay, so we did look at this one already. This one does look pretty dark though. This one does look dark. I don't see any lights there. That's about it. It says stunning view of Eiffel Tower. I would think that the Eiffel Tower is normally lit up pretty good. Let's just take a view, see what the Eiffel Tower looks like normally. I'm gonna see if I can find what a nighttime view of the Eiffel Tower looks like normally. It's only certain districts, right? Okay, so here's what the Eiffel Tower normally looks like. So yeah, I think that it is out. It is out at this current moment. It is out. So here's what the Eiffel Tower normally looks like. I'll show you a video at night. I mean, you're talking about lots of lights. This is normally what it looks like at night. Let's see. You see how much light is on that thing? I mean, they do this on purpose because it's an icon, you know, it's an icon. It's an icon. It's supposed to be completely lit up. It shouldn't ever be partially, like, mostly dark. It's really weird that it's like that. Because look, this is normally like what the Eiffel Tower looks like at night. You see how how bright up that is, how lighted up that is. Oh shit, you got the wrong screen there. I'm sorry. But like, look at how bright that is, and you look at the lights all around. So what we're seeing is not normal in that live cam. That live cam that we're getting is not normal. So it does look like something's going on there. But what's really trips me out is that there's no mainstream media talk about this. This would be like one of the major stories right now. That this should be a major story. Like they should be talking about this right away. And that's why people like Blazing Press Channel, because we talk about stuff like hours before they actually start reporting on it. We're going to tell you as the bombs are in the air rather than after they hit. You know what I mean? We'll try to let you know ahead of time so you can prepare accordingly. Like I said, here is that live cam there. The Eiffel Tower cam. Oh, no, there's the 1,000 people watching it right now. 1,000 people now watching the Eiffel Tower as we speak, but for some reason it's not popping up. See, they probably overburdened the camera, no? Look, that's not normal. That's not normal. I do not think that is normal. Or is it? I mean, it don't look normal to me. I mean, even the surrounding areas are black, are dark. It's just like, this is not normal for Paris, I don't think. Anybody familiar with Paris? Oh, I got to turn off my air conditioner. Hold on. It's like freezing in here. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Okay. So I guess we could just sit here and look at this if you want. Just sit here and watch the live cam in Paris. I still want to find out if they're going to say anything about this here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. No, that's 1 week ago. Okay, so here is 27 minutes ago. Power outage in Paris? Videos emerge amid Olympic events. They're questioning it. MSNBC. 27 minutes ago. Finally, let's see what they're saying about it. Unconfirmed reports indicate power outages across several districts of Paris during the ongoing Olympics. Videos circulating on social media show parts of Paris in complete darkness. However, these reports remain unverified at this time, and Times Now cannot confirm the authenticity of the videos. Serious? Come on, how can they not confirm the authenticity? So they're just saying they're not sure. This is MSNBC. That's why nobody's posting it. Like no mainstream media outlets are posting on this. Why? What is going on? I still don't know. I still can't tell you if this is actually legit or not. Let's go back to Google real quick. Let's see. Paris power outage. Still nothing within the last hour. BBC 20 minutes ago. Okay, so BBC, let's see. Oh, these are BBC boards, the bulletin boards. Okay, that's not the right. That's forums. BBC boards. I thought it was a BBC. All right, that's not it. Nope. Still nothing. Social media, though, is a buzz. Because I didn't get all that much sleep last night, guys. I'm sorry if I'm yawning here. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was anticipating this or something. I don't know. I had a funny waking. I told you guys about the waking message that I got earlier. If you didn't see that, just go back to the other video I did earlier today on YouTube. So I'm on a number of different YouTube channels right now. I'm streaming to like 5 channels. Oh, Lord. All right, I'm looking at some of your comments if anybody sees anything. Yeah, they're testing how fast I can spread fake news. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's fake. I mean, everybody else is looking at it. There's got to be something to it. I don't think they could just make it up out of thin air. I mean, if you got MSNBC, MSN, let's see, MSN News, MSN.com talking about it, then obviously there's something possibly more to it. Can I just tell you what? Can you just tell us? Tell us what? What do you want to know? It's not on Sky News. We have been putting it in here for 10 minutes. What have you been putting in there for 10 minutes? What have you been putting in here for 10 minutes? The first and the second districts, I have no idea what that means. Could be the reason why some cams had power. Yeah. But there are a lot of people posting about it, so there are huge, it's trending. And what's crazy is that they should just be reporting that it's trending. Yeah. I did check Google, and all I'm saying is that on Google, it's all social media. I'm trying to confirm it through mainstream media. That's what I'm looking for. I know it's everywhere on social media. I already know that. I wanted to see, for somebody that's not understanding what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to confirm it because mainstream media it's very important that you see it on, and that doesn't mean it's real or it's fake, because a lot of times mainstream reports fake news too. But I'm curious as to why they're not reporting it. That's the big story for me, is why are they not reporting it? That's the story. I don't care. I don't care if people are showing it. I don't care if social media is showing it. I don't care who's showing it. Okay, for you guys out there that are saying they're showing it here, they're showing it here, it doesn't matter. My concern is, why isn't made? That's the story. Have you ever heard that saying? It's not what they're saying. It's not what they're not saying. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Why aren't they talking about it? That's what I want to know. To me, that's very concerning if it's actually happening. That's the main story there. That is what we should be asking. Air Force Two has been diverted? Really? That could be just somebody. That sounds to me like somebody like one of those YouTube channels that's always talking about, incoming missiles from Iran. They're shooting nukes right now. It's in the codes. I'm reading the codes right now. We only got a few minutes until the thermonuclear bombs go off. That's what it sounds like to me. So you got to be careful with some of those channels out there that are always hyping everything up. Thermonuclear warheads on the way. Hey, we got enough craziness going on in the world than for someone to be hyping everybody up and saying it's the end, and that nukes are flying in the air. You remember that guy that was saying that on YouTube, that nukes were in the air and everybody was freaking out, and he was happy because he had like 20 or 30,000 people watching him live. All he did is he just kept ramping it up to the point where he was telling everybody that there was nukes flying. It was like, you don't want to do that. Don't do that. That's not good. Yeah. They are saying there is a large outage and power is being restored. Okay. Anywho's. All right, so I'm going to just sit back and wait, and I guess we'll figure out this as time goes on. It doesn't look like it's that pressing at the moment. I know that I could ramp this up and say nukes are on the way or something to get everybody's attention, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just wait. It doesn't matter to me, really. What really matters is the main message that we get out every day here, and that's making sure you're digging deep. Don't try to fly high and get attention, because that's really not where it's at. Make sure you got the attention of Most High on your own heart, and that you're doing things for the right reasons. Because if you're doing it just for other, if you're doing it for just other reasons, whether it's, finances or money or clicks or ego or fame, it's pointless. It's going to be of no value, and you're going to be found wanting in this time when everything does hit the fan. Nobody's going to care when it hits the fan anyway. Nobody's going to be watching YouTube videos when it all hits the fan, okay? When it all hits the fan, you're with what you got, and that's all you got. Whatever you have, it's going to be local, and that's it. What is this? A mushroom cloud in southern Lebanon, and we haven't really started? A mushroom cloud? What the hell is that? That looks like a big bomb just went off in Lebanon. Look at this. I don't think that's a nuke, but it was definitely huge. Check this out. Let's see here. What number is that? 14? Let's pull that up really quick. That's in Lebanon right now. Two major explosions. They kind of look like little mushroom clouds, but I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're not nukes. But they are very large bombs, probably bombs that were supplied by the U.S. Strikes in Lebanon ongoing at this very moment, from what we're seeing. And yeah, it's going to get much worse. Believe me, we're going to have a news cycle like you've never had before. So don't worry. This is just the calm before the storm. What we're talking about now is just the calm before the storm. So it's going to get ramped up, and it's going to get, we're going to be praying that it de-escalates. But I have a feeling that things will not de-escalate. They will only continue to escalate. The fear, the destruction, the loss of life, it's only going to continue to get worse. And I do believe we're in the tribulation. I do believe that whatever you guys are all seeing out there is all lining up with biblical prophecy. And you're going to need to hear God right now, because you got to prepare in every way for the longevity of your eternal soul, and also possibly by trying to be in this world to be. The reason you're here is to be a witness, right? That's the only reason why you really are supposed to be in this world anyway, is to be a witness unto the Creator of Most High, who created you. And if you don't have that purpose and that understanding of why you're here, well, then you're here for other reasons, And that guy that made accusation against me earlier that said I was a narcissist, that's what it's all about, being a narcissist. If you're a narcissist, then you're here just for yourself. But unfortunately, I don't fit the description, because the scripture says, as a true believer, you don't count your life as dear, and you're willing to pick up the cross daily and follow Jesus wherever he goes. Where did Jesus go? He went to the cross. He gave up his own will, his own personal interests for the interests of God. And God's interest is you, making sure that you pick up your cross, making sure that you follow his son, making sure that you have the life of God in you. That's really what it's all about. It's not about anything else. Everything else is going to pass away. It's all going to go bye-bye really quick. And whatever you got, and I'll tell you this is another word I think I've been getting lately, is that whatever you got, and this is coming from one of the other channels that I listen to as well, a couple other channels, but when everything is done, when the lights go out and they don't come back on, whatever you got is what you're going to have. So you better have a lamp full of light, and that includes spiritual things that are going on in your own heart, as well as the natural things that you're going to need when things do go poof. Okay? So it's going to happen sooner than later, I think. So make sure you're all ready. God bless. I'll be back. If there is an internet, when I do come back, I will report on what's happening. Until then,